So, good morning, everyone. My name is Constanza Miner, and I am the Chief Administrative Officer for BPUB. It is my honor to welcome you to today's press conference. We are delighted to have you in attendance. I would like to extend a special thank you to our media partners, the BPUB Board of Directors, our BPUB leadership, city leadership, and Congressman Vicente Gonzalez and his office. We appreciate your presence today as we gather to celebrate this milestone for our community. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our esteemed mayor and BPUB board member, Mr. John Cowan Jr. John Cowan was elected mayor of Brownsville on May 6, 2023. He is also the president of Cowan Group Ltd., a diverse business entity involved in customs brokerage, warehousing, distribution, commercial real estate, and multifamily development. Since 2007, he has led day-to-day operations and strategic growth initiatives for his organization. Prior to this, he worked in Deloitte, in Chicago and New York, advising on value-added tax and custom issues globally. He's a licensed U.S. customs broker, and holds a bachelor's degree in business administration with honors in finance from the University of Notre Dame. As mayor, John Cowan focuses on economic development, fiscal stewardship, transparency, and oversight. He previously served as a city commissioner from 2019 to 2023. And he has held various leadership roles, including in the Greater Brownsville Incentives Corporation, the Brownsville Public Utilities Board, IBC Bank Brownsville, and others, and is currently an active member of the Texas Business Leadership Council. Please help me welcome Mayor John Cowan.
Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here today and to express our gratitude to Congressman Vicente Gonzalez for his support in securing over $2 million in federal funding for the Resacas Restoration Project. This funding represents more than financial support. It symbolizes our collective commitment to improving our community. The Resacas Restoration Project exemplifies the power of partnerships between BPUB, the City of Brownsville, and our federal representatives. Collaboration is essential as we work towards a common goal to restore and beautify our vital Resacas systems for current and future generations. As we restore these vital resources, we are investing in the future of Brownsville, ensuring a thriving environment for our residents and local wildlife alike. Congressman Gonzalez, thank you for your dedication and partnership in this endeavor. Together with all our partners, we'll continue our commitment to making our city a better place to live, work, and enjoy, ensuring a cleaner Resacas and enhanced ecological quality. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Mayor Cowan, for your insightful words. Next, I would like to introduce BPUB's General Manager and CEO, Mrs. Marilyn Gilbert. In April 2022, Marilyn D. Gilbert became the first female General Manager and CEO of the Brownsville Public Utilities Board, overseeing electrical, water, and wastewater services for Brownsville and surrounding areas. With over 20 years of experience, she has a strong background in policy, operations, and energy maintenance. As Director of Operations Services Oversight at the Long Island Power Authority, she enhanced systems resiliency and after Superstorm Sandy, managing transmission assets of over $1.1 million, and insurance compliance with federal regulations. She also played a key role in Imperial Irrigation District, which is California's third public power utility, contributing to its mix of renewable and conventional power sources. Ms. Gilbert's expertise extends to water management, having monitored water and wastewater systems at Turner, Colley, and Bratton, Inc., where she managed over $75 million in construction projects. She currently is a member of Region M of the Rio Grande Regional Water Authority Group, a board member of the Texas Public Power Association, and serves as Deputy Secretary Treasurer for Southmost Regional Water Authority. Marilyn D. Gilbert holds a Bachelor's of Science in Architectural Engineering from the University of Texas at Austin and a Master's of Business Administration from the University of Texas Pan American. Marilyn, please join us.
Well, welcome everybody. I want to thank Congressman Vicente Gonzalez for his support in helping us secure over $2 million in federal funding for the Resaca Restoration Project. Mayor has said it best, this is a vital project for our community. This funding is important for the Brownsville Public Utilities Board Resaca Restoration Program, and this is a program that is in collaboration with the City of Brownsville. Our shared goal to restore and enhance our vital Resaca systems, which play a key role in our community and ecosystem and overall quality of life. This program has been long in the standing. It was launched in early 2013. The Resaca Restoration Program was established with a vision of improving over 50 miles of Resaca system. Since then, we have worked diligently every day to achieve this goal, focusing on improving our water circulation, enhancing water quality, and supporting ecological improvements. Thank you, Congressman, for this. This is really important for our community. Our efforts include removal of 4 million cubic yards of sediment from the Resacas. It's an ongoing record that is essential to ensure health and beauty of our waterways, making them safer and also more accessible to our community. This project improves our environment, and it also enriches our lives of our residents by providing a safer and cleaner waterways. Congressman, thank you once again for your partnership and commitment to our community. We look forward for your continued work together to make our Resacas not just a resource, but an actual cherished part of the Brownsville landscape for years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Marilyn, for your leadership and vision. Now it is an honor to welcome Congressman Vicente Gonzalez, representing the 34th District of Texas. Vicente Gonzalez is currently in his 4th term representing Texas' 34th District in the U.S. Congress, which includes Eastern Hidalgo County and all of Cameron, Kennedy, Clayburgh, and Willacy counties. He attended Del Mar College, receiving an associate's degree in banking and finance. Mr. Gonzalez continued his education at Embry-Riddle University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in business aviation in 1992, followed by a Juris Doctorate from Texas Wesleyan University School of Law in 1996. During law school, he interned for former Congressman Salomon P. Ortiz and subsequently opened his law practice, V. Gonzalez and Associates, in 1997. As a member of the House Committee on Financial Services, Congressman Gonzalez serves on the Subcommittee on Capital Markets and the Subcommittee on National Security, Illicit Finance, and International Financial Institutions. He is also involved with the U.S.-Mexico Inter-Parliamentary Group. Congressman Gonzalez, please join us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much for being here, and good morning to everyone. It's always a pleasure to bring money home, right, to celebrate with our constituents, but we wouldn't have been able to do it without all the local support. So you guys make my life so easy when you have good city governments and good local people at the counties and at the local level helping push some of these projects through. It really takes the support of everyone in our community. So I'd like to begin by thanking the Brownsville Public Utilities Board for their tireless work in supporting these projects that I'll continue to support in Washington and assure that we have the resources necessary to continue improving our Resacas. Notably, beginning in 2013, as was mentioned, the city has collaborated to restore the water system and improve water circulation, control conditions. We brought $25 million in capturing and conserving water. As we know, I think that's going to be our biggest challenge moving forward. And I appreciate all the local leadership that has made my job a lot easier and getting me the information that we need in time to be able to push agencies in Washington to assure those resources come down. I'd like to thank Mayor Cowan for supporting us through this. Let's give the mayor a big round of applause because he's done a big, thank you, Mayor. It makes it so much easier. I have about 40 cities in my district, and I can assure you, city governments are not all created equal. Some are better than others, and some do a really good job and make these days possible for us. So we're glad to be here. This is a community project funding that I was able to get for Brownsville. We brought $15.5 million to the district through these projects. We brought $7.2 billion since I've been in office to South Texas, and billions to expand our infrastructure. I think you see it when you travel across the valley. We're doing a lot of amazing things. We're building bridges, we're expanding the port, we're deepening the port, and we're doing a lot of great things that are going to make our city grow and our communities grow and our economy grow, and assure that we have a better place for future generations. But when I first moved to Cameron County, I was so impressed with these amazing resacas. And I thought, wow, and I did a lot of research on them because I didn't know really how they came to be and how they were actually natural. People think that they're man-made lakes. I'm like, no, these are natural, and they really are beautiful. I wish we had them across the valley, but we don't. They're special to Cameron County and to this region of the district, and they're really beautiful, and we need to keep working together to conserve them and assure that they're here for future generations. I'm proud to support initiatives that invest in our infrastructure, particularly in water and drainage. A lot of these monies come from the bipartisan infrastructure funding that we passed last cycle. We intend to bring almost $2 billion to our congressional district from these funds. So you're going to see the development of more projects like this and us bringing more resources. And thankfully, we have great city and local governments that are supporting us and getting us the data in time to turn in our projects up in DC and really push to make sure we have the resources we need to continue improving places like this that improve our communities and assure that these resources are available for a very long time. And I know we need a lot more than $2 million, and we're going to keep working on it. We're just getting started. So, folks, there's a lot more to come. Thank you all for being here. It really is a community effort, and I'm proud to see so many locals that are here to celebrate this day with us. We are still doing much more at the port on the island. If you drive from here to McAllen, I know it's a tough drive these days because of the infrastructure expansion, but I could assure you in about 10 or 15 years, it's going to be transformative. And we're working on a lot of other projects. We're trying to bring nuclear vessels to be dismantled to our port, which are $1 billion per vessel, something that's never been done. It's never been done in the country, and for the first time, we're decommissioning these vessels. We want to continue bringing these type of projects that expand our tax revenue, expand our economic base, and make us more prosperous and healthy and make it a better place to live. And I can't go back to saying I'm proud that we have good city and county leaders that support me up in Washington and assure that I have the resources I need. Because it's, I was a lawyer for 20 years, and I said, you could be the best lawyer in the world, but if you don't have the evidence and the support to prove up your case, it's hard to win. And it's no different in Washington. In order to bring these resources, you really have to support in the evidence to prove that these resources are needed down here. And I think we've done a pretty good job doing it. And I intend to keep doing this for a while. So thank you all for your support. Thank you for showing up. And thank you for giving us all the resources that we need to assure that we could continue doing this. And as long as you keep helping me, I'm going to keep helping you. So thank you all so much. And I hope we could take a quick photo with everybody and the check. Don't spend it all in one place, because I think, but hopefully there's a lot more coming, and this is just the beginning. Thank you all so much, and God bless every one of you.
Yes, yes.
Alexa, come in through the kitchen.
This is going to be spent on the restoration project for the Resacas here in the Brownsville area. So it's a lot bigger of a project than $2 million. So this is just a small amount that we're getting right now, and to continue, as she said, clearing, allowing more flow of water, and I think they've been doing a lot of the clearing from the bottom of the Resacas. So that's what the resources are for.
Not directed toward a specific resource.
Not any specific one, no. All of them. Yep. Sí.
Es lo mismo, sabemos que viene el tema, es una donación para colaborar con el tema de las resacas, pero puede usted platicar un poco en español lo que ya nos dijo.
Sí, esto es un fondo que conseguí de dineros federales para las resacas. De estos mismos fondos también estamos consiguiendo para arreglar problemas de drenaje, captar agua, conservar agua para nuestra comunidad. Muchos fondos de infraestructura que vemos, los cambios de infraestructura aquí en el sur de Texas vienen de los mismos fondos federales que hemos estado trayendo para temas de infraestructura, y este es específicamente para las resacas de Brownsville. Así es. Este año traje $26 millones, aparte de esto, a temas de irrigación, de captar agua y conservarla. Ahorita estamos perdiendo mucha agua en evaporación y mucha agua que se pierde en la misma tierra por la sequedad. Estamos trayendo proyectos para ponerlo en tubos, para poder poner una línea abajo de algunos canales que nos ayuda a conservar agua y captar agua. Es el tema más importante moviéndonos hacia el futuro para el sur de Texas, es la escasez de agua. Seguimos luchando que México nos pague la deuda de agua que tenemos, pero si México nos pagara 100% del agua que nos deben ahorita en este momento, estaríamos como 30% bajo de lo que estábamos en los 80s. Así es que tenemos un tema mucho más grave de agua que la deuda de agua de México, y esto lo tenemos que hacer haciendo inversiones de infraestructura para poder capturar el agua y conservarla. Más o menos, por ejemplo, de lo que nos paga México, 40% de esa agua se pierde en evaporación. Así es que, como está cambiando el mundo, necesitamos que hacer inversiones inteligentes en proyectos de infraestructura que vayan a asegurar que podamos conservar más agua. Tenemos un proyecto con la ciudad de Brownsville, que si Dios quiere, conseguimos esos fondos, va a poder, Brownsville va a poder sostenerse independientemente hasta 68% del agua, que es increíble. Sería, creo, la ciudad líder en el sur de Texas de poder tener un proyecto que se pueden sostener ellos mismos con el agua que están purificando del suelo. Es un proyecto que ojalá y podamos expandir a otras partes del sur de Texas. También estamos viendo proyectos de desalinización de agua de mar, que es un proyecto muy caro y hacia el futuro, pero necesitamos que ver todas esas posibilidades para asegurar que podamos no nomás tener agua para los agricultores y agua para nuestras comunidades, pero asegurar que nuestra economía pueda seguir creciendo, que nuestra población pueda seguir creciendo y que siempre el día de mañana tengamos el agua necesaria para sostenernos. Es uno de ellos, sí. Yes, sir.
You paid tribute to that county. You were his biggest issues is trying to get funding from the federal government for the big desalination project here in Brownsville. Can you tell us what your role in that is and are you having any success?
Yes, so we're trying to push through the Appropriations Committee projects like the project here in Brownsville, the one for the purification of brackish water here in Brownsville, and we're also looking for potential resources for desalination, which is over $1 billion project to do a professional desalination, kind of like what Corpus Christi did. So it's a little bit down the road, but it's something that we need to consistently be looking at and be working towards to assure that we reach the day where we don't have a water shortage, and we never will have a water shortage because we have systems in place that will assure that we have the purified water that we need to assure that our agriculture farmers have the water resources, that our cities have the resources, and that we can continue to grow in population and our economy can continue to grow with sustainability with the assurance that we have water for down the road.
What do you think the time frame is?
On the desalination project?
Funding.
Well, every year we're pushing for that. Like these funds, you never know. Things are developing all the time. But the bipartisan infrastructure funding, which is trillions of dollars and about $2 billion for my district alone, these are funds that we may never see again in our lifetime. It was a major investment: roads, bridges, airports. We've expanded. We're getting a new international bridge. We're deepening our port. We're expanding our port for larger vessels. It all comes from that fund. So we're pushing in every direction for all of these projects to assure we get them. But water is obviously at the top of our list is in terms of necessity and importance to our communities. But we also want to do everything else. And I think you see it when you drive from here to McAllen, or when you go to our ports of entry, or when you go to the port. The entire region is growing massively, and it's a good thing. We have record low unemployment. People are earning more. I know housing prices have gone up, but that's part of the success of an economy that's growing and doing better. And so I think that we're certainly pushing in the right direction. It's great to have the community support necessary, because a member of Congress can't do it alone, and you got to have the support back home, and people that really care and that are qualified and are interested and are doing their part to assure that we can prove up our cases up in D.C. So, anyone else? Any members of the audience have a question? Well, thank you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to be back with a bigger check than this one, all right? Thank you.